Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get myself set up.
Did you reset the time, Dutch?
It
I
just
mean, yeah, I wrote it in the chat.
it just came up now. It just said, Are we live now?"
Yeah.
Okay, it's not show. Are we showing up in the thing? Hold on, man. I got two screens up. My bad. Oh, it says waiting for cinema. We got seven people waiting. Okay, 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 okay.
I
We
had
up
two
in
open.
here.
I was on the other one.
Yo, yo, yo. No, because I'm saying you got it set. You got it set for 5 o'clock, right?
Set for 7.
You got to click for 7 for our time, but it's already active. You got it waiting. It should have started already, right? 'Cause there's people in the chat. I got the YouTube up on the other screen. There's like
You
seven
had
people
two
on.
open. I was on the other one. I had two open. I don't understand what Joe was saying.
Yeah, because I'm in one. I'm in the one that's landscape like regular, and it's not even on. People waiting, wait. Says,
Let me see
okie
something.
dokie. All right. Okay. 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 Yeah, seven waiting. Mm.
Yeah, I think I see what's going on. So, um, you remember when the first time when I went on here and I went live? I was live on YouTube, uh not StreamYard. So that one that I set is on YouTube and not StreamYard
Oh, that's what it is. Cause
because I wasn't
yeah, I'm
connected
on. Oh, you wasn't connected. Oh,
the
okay
first time.
then.
Now, Kicks, how can we
Mm.
chat? Do we have to like log out and then join the chat to be able to chat while we're on here?
Um, for people to see, like we're in StreamYard. I see y'all in StreamYard, but I have another screen that's up that has YouTube on it, and I'm acting from two screens. That's how I
Okay.
usually do it. But
All right.
private
So
chat, comment.
let me see if I could join the chat while I'm over here.
What's up, Joel? What's up, Otto?
They can see you.
They're in the chat on. They're in this. They're in this live. I'm telling
Oh, there's
everybody in the
another.
other one to come to this one.
Oh, okay then. Let me get out of here then, dude, because I'm in the other one. Let me try to. Okay, boom. Okay, I went into the right one. Dang, I was in the other one. What's up, people? What's good? What's good? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Bear with us, all right? Bear with us. My guy, he's doing a wonderful job. We just got a little technical. We got two lives up. So everybody that's on the old one, get out of that one and get onto the one that y'all see us live in. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. What's going on, Joel? How you doing, bro?
Wrong channel.
Oh
Tweaking.
yeah, you had two open, right? Sorry about that. Oh, they saying he's saying yes. The live right now is the one with the lion image, but the
Yeah,
one with
I'm
the
trying to
movie
close that
poster
one.
is not live yet. Yeah, close that one out. Otto, what's good, Otto? Peace and blessings. Frag Fram, scent of the day, chocolate greedy layered with Altair. What a hell of a combination. What a hell of a combination. That is what's up.
All
My
right, that
guy
one, the
Joel
other
in the
one should be
building.
gone. I think. I
Okay
hope.
then. Okay, okay. You know what? I went into the okay, yeah, not a big deal. Otto, we can see and hear you, kicks. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Catherine, I saw you in the other one. How you doing, Catherine Lynn?
Yo,
Catherine,
what up?
I'm sorry, baby. Catherine
What up,
Lynn.
yo?
What's up, sweetheart? How you doing? Tonya, how you doing? How you doing, Tanya? How you doing? My sweetheart Simone, my girl, what's good? What's good? What it do? Well, if you're looking at your phone while streaming from your phone, it's in the option. I tried the other day while online with Neil. That's what Joel said. I am
Yeah, I don't
good,
see the
sweetheart. I
option,
am
man.
good.
But it's all good.
Yeah, you on your phone, right, Will?
Yeah, yeah.
If you on your phone and you don't have like another screen, you ain't gonna be able to see it, bro. Cause we're in Streamyard, so you won't be able to see the comments. The only way you'll be able to see the
No, I
comments.
can see I can see the comments. I just won't be able to respond. Like I could
Oh,
talk to
okay
them, but I
then.
won't.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay then.
yeah, yeah. I
Okay,
just won't be
cool,
able to text.
cool, 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 cool. Um, all right, y'all. All right.
Oops. Good.
Okay, okay, okay.
I think we're
Oh,
good.
okay, okay. All right, all right. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? What we doing?
All right. What's going on?
Yeah, yeah. What's good? What's good, everybody?
What's going
Thank
on?
you for
Oh, let me
joining.
turn that
Thank you
down.
for joining.
So, what was y'all sent to the day?
Oh man, my scent of the day was Plum Rain by Sensual Obsessions. Amazing. Amazing.
How
Wore
many how
that
many
today.
plum
What a
how many plum joints he got?
A
man,
million.
he got like at least a good eight, Will. He got a good eight, bro. He got a good eight, but all of them are different and none of them are redundant, you know? So as long as he keep making them, hey man, I will keep collecting. I will keep collecting. What did you wear today, Will? If you don't mind me asking, brother.
What the hell did I went to? Oh, I went with Ojan Wood Whisper.
Okay, okay. All right, all right. Oh, Joe Malone. Which one is that one, man? I could barely see it. What is that?
Burn Tonka.
Oh, well, you ain't got to be the big dog of it. You ain't got to be like swinging your perfume around like that, brother. Dang, you got to
Just have
steal
it.
it.
You know what I mean?
Got to
Something
spill it
light.
some kind of way.
Something light.
Something light, something light. Okay, okay. Hey, while y'all in the chat, please drop y'all sin of the day. Drop
Yes.
y'all sin of the day.
Jason, I am sitting
Um,
down. You already talking shit.
yeah,
Stop being a bully.
he hit a bullet. He can see you, bro. He can see you. What up, Esteban? How you doing, man? How you doing?
Just
Oh
got
man,
that King
Jason's
Andy
funny.
in the mail.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you go. You highlighting? That's what's up. You able to highlight? Cool, 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 cool. So, man, let's get started, bro. Let's get started. Let's make this happen, Cat.
Absolutely. Oh, drop my phone.
We got 12 minutes in.
Please smash the like button for us. You know what I mean?
Please, please. It will be
Get us
greatly
together.
appreciated.
Get us
It would be
together.
greatly appreciated. Please, please.
Uh so
Yeah, and I'm
um
keep sweating. Go ahead, bro.
this is our
Oh.
first episode, right, of Sense Cinema. We did a pilot
Mm.
Sunday on TikTok, but obviously
Yeah, we
TikTok,
did.
you can't keep the wait, where Will go?
Yo, Will, where did you go, man? You disappeared on us, man. You disappeared on us.
Oh,
Let
there
me
you
see
go.
a sweetheart. How you doing? How you doing? Send them to
Um,
Dave Moulton Brown. Okay, go ahead,
but
bro.
yeah,
We
obviously
listening. We
on
listening.
TikTok you can't keep the, you know what I mean? You can't keep the video. So um, we're gonna do this on YouTube from now on, so we can, go back. You can have footage in case anybody missed it. But this is an idea we brainstorm, right? Where we're
True.
merging movies and television shows with fragrances, in a sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll be going over movies. We'll, uh, for the most part, I wanted to make it as interactive as possible. So every week is the plan now, but Wednesdays will be our day of doing the show. So right after we finish reviewing this movie, uh,
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna let y'all know what we're gonna do next week. I'll post it tomorrow, so everybody got a chance to watch the movie, and then when we reconvene on Wednesday, everybody can kind of get a opinion. But can y'all hear me?
I
You
agree.
good?
Yeah, we
I
got you.
agree. Yep, we
Um,
hear you, bro. We hear you.
so yeah,
We
today we're doing The Rip, right? It's a movie on
kick
Netflix. The
again.
release date was January 6th. Stars Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
Mm-hmm.
It was directed by Joe Carnahan, which he did Smoking Aces. He did some writing. I mean, he produced, I think, 17 or 18 episodes of Blacklist. Um, he's got a absolutely dope IMD. Um,
True. True.
so yeah, we
True.
gonna dive into it. If anybody
Man, what
want to drop their
What up?
sense of the day in the chat, or let us know if you watched the movie as we prolong, feel free to drop your thoughts as we roll through this list of questioning.
yes, yes, we about to get into it. Wonderful movie though. I gotta
Yes,
say that. I was surprised. I was quite
I,
surprised.
I'd like to thank everybody that showed up so far for us today, man. Really
absolutely.
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Thanks.
Really appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thanks, Will. Yeah, we do appreciate it. Thanks for the support, y'all. And we're making this a true habit, and we want y'all to like tune in to the movies that and stuff that we watch because we want to get y'all feedback on it as well. You know, um, we're quite interested on everybody's thoughts and what they saw in it. There could be something that we missed in the movie, so we're interested on seeing y'all thoughts and y'all sharing y'all experience of the movie. But go ahead, Dutch, we listening, man.
Also, another thing to add on the community page, the first couple episodes we're kind of gonna just kind of pick what we want to watch, but eventually we want everybody to kind of sound off to pick maybe things y'all want to watch and review, and if you would like to come on with us and talk. So we're trying to make this as interactive as possible. It ain't just, I mean, us obviously we're going to be the main people on the show, but we want guests too to come chat
Fact,
because
fact,
we want as many opinions as possible and viewpoints. Because not
true,
everybody sees movies or TV shows the same way. Everybody watches them differently, right? Um,
true.
Does that mean you will let us know what next week is? Yeah, as soon as we're done, we'll let you know what next week, and then I'm gonna make a post for it tomorrow, so it can give ample time. But all right, we can get into this, right? So
Let's go.
the Rip, it's about some cops. At the beginning of the movie, one of their colleagues gets smoked. She dies, right? She gets killed, and then we go through this layer of writing where they get a tip. First they're trying to solve who killed their friend. Then they get Matt Damon's character supposedly gets a tip on a rip. A rip is like how would they describe like a confiscation, like when they raid a crib, raid a house, and they got the money and the dope or whatever it may be, jewels, whatever it could be. So that's what they call a rip. So we go through this timeline of them going to this address according to this tip, and then it plays out in different
Mhm.
angles. Right, you have a team involved with Matt Damon being, I guess, the boss of the team, and Ben Affleck being his second in command.
Mhm.
And Tiana Taylor plays her part, and it's cool. So, how did y'all feel about how it kicked off?
Man,
I thought it,
immediately.
I thought it
Go
was a
ahead,
good
Will.
opening, man. I mean, it opened, with action right up front. So that's
Yeah,
always a good thing for me.
yeah,
Set the tone. Even though I wouldn't
yeah.
really consider this an action movie, because when you really think
Mm,
about it, you know there's a couple action scenes,
Right.
but it's mostly the setup and a lot of dialogue and stuff like that. So but it did start off with good action. So
Right.
I like the opening.
cool, cool. Um, I agree with Will to a sense that I think it's more of a suspense.
Mm-hmm.
It's more suspense than anything. Immediately, the first 3 minutes of the movie, you hear like this talking, right? And it's the captain talking to Matt Damon, and it's this talking. You don't know what's going on. You have to pay attention because it all makes sense in the end.
Yeah.
Immediately, there's action, but
Mm-hmm.
you have to keep your eyes glued to the TV. If you don't, then you'll miss out on something. The whole time at the beginning, you're trying to figure out what is going on, who did it, and why.
Yeah.
One thing that Dutch mentioned is these rips, right? These rips is like they're getting these hotline tips. So they're getting these tips saying, hey, look, you need to look at into this address. They are selling major drugs over there with money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's huge seizures. But there's a plot to this movie. That's what I thought about it. But go ahead. I don't want to ruin it for nobody. I don't want to jump ahead. Go ahead.
Well, in this instance, it wasn't a drug spot. It was just a stash house.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, right. It was just a stash house. But the way that they said it at the beginning, that led me to believe that it's also sometimes drugs. They had the dog and they kind of like, I don't want to ruin it for nobody, but they kind of alluded to like there's something in here, and they didn't mention about money. But
I mean,
the
we need
dog
we need
was
to put out we need to put out a disclaimer because we gonna give up the ending
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
during
yeah,
this thing.
yeah,
So if you ain't
yeah,
watched it,
yeah, I'm
if you ain't watched it,
trying.
it's gonna get ruined for you.
Yeah,
So
this is a free for all. Yeah, that is a yeah. This I definitely work on the disclaimer. Like when you come to this show, it's already a wrap. Like you haven't seen it, it's getting spoiled.
right,
Yeah,
right,
to
right.
piggyback off what Kicks and Will said, definitely is more of a crime drama, suspense, right? Um,
Mm,
the way it's shot kind of like in action cinematography, but it gives you that feel, like that gritty feel. But yeah, rips regarding both drugs and money. Yeah, I like the way it opened. Pause. I like movies that get straight to the point, right?
mhm,
Well, it depends on how it's written, right? But in movie form, like we were saying last week, it ain't like show form. You got to get to it. Like you don't got seasons to. You got an hour and some change to get this point, start, middle, finish. You know what I'm saying? You got to get to it. So them jumping right into the action with their friend getting smoked that's the first thing you see is her dying and her typing this rip. Then we move along to see Ben and his brother, which Scott Atkins plays. I liked that dynamic of them arguing back and forth before you
Yeah,
even knew they were brothers.
I didn't know they were brothers at first, right? Like
Yeah,
until after when they said it, but they were going at each other like they was like, dude, you're a fed. It was like we going against y'all, you know?
yeah,
So it was crazy. It was crazy.
yeah. No, I really I liked that back and forth. And then it gave us a little glimpse in Matt and Damon's and Ben's kind of relationship, how they kind of had each other's back
Yeah, they were
by having
close.
them in separate rooms, but Matt's kind of going to bat for Ben. Um, and it was a very different role for Scott because we all know Scott's a martial artist, so
Hmm.
90 something percent of his movies is him fighting all the time. Um, but yeah, so I guess I'm gonna jump into. We're just gonna be all over the place.
Okay, cool,
So the
cool.
team dynamic. How do y'all feel about that? Like, do y'all think that was a well assembled team? Did they um, play their parts to maximum capacity? You think?
I think the team was very secondary to the story. Um, that's one maybe critique I have of this movie is that they didn't really do much character building with the secondary characters,
Right.
like the team. Like you found out the one girl had childcare issues and stuff like that. Just little quick little things about them, but they didn't really build on them. They really didn't have much of a role.
Yeah.
So, but
I agree.
I thought they all did what they were supposed to do with the time that they had on screen.
So with y'all that are Tiana Taylor fans or whatnot, y'all gonna be disappointed is because she wasn't really acting on. I mean, she did act, but she was somewhat of a filler type of character, I believe.
Yeah.
Um, she really didn't have like a major weight in the film. She was a supporting actor. I think the team was kind of like whack, to be honest with you. Um, the lady with the dog that was a money dog, I thought that was pretty dope. That was different, but I really didn't see where they were a team. Like these guys go in, take out rips, right? And they're all like nice with the heater. I didn't
Yeah.
get that from the lady with the dog. I didn't get that really from Tiana Taylor, even though she was on a motorcycle. They was trying to make her a little rough. I
Yeah.
didn't get that. But they did what they needed to do. Now, the character that there was a character in there. If you guys ever watched The Walking Dead, Terry, I forgot the Asian dude's name, but he was
Uh,
up in there, and
something Yoon.
yeah, he played his part. He played his part. Um,
Well,
yeah,
he
I
had more
mean,
of a role. He had more of a role, right?
yeah,
So,
yeah, he was more involved, a little bit more involved than the others. But besides that, that's all I got from the team.
Yeah.
It was really focused on Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and then this house where this girl is occupying this house. It's her grandmother's house, and they
Yeah.
got a rip on her address. So
Yeah. Yeah. His name was
yeah,
Glenn in Walking Dead.
Glenn, right?
Um,
Glenn in Walking Dead. Yeah, yeah.
For me, I agree. I think the team was very secondary. Tiana Taylor, I think they did a little bit of a good job allowing her to give a little bit of her personality with the line she had because she was basically playing herself, really.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, it, the team was very secondary, but the way it was written was like um, they were very mysterious in the plot, right? Because them getting to the rip, the whole part of him telling everybody a different number, right? When they get there, how they were bouncing off each other, and as the story developed, you kind of didn't know who was what or where their head was at, or if they were in the dark, they weren't in the dark, if they were. Because I'm gonna be honest, when they first went to the house, I thought they was just gonna take the money. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Because the way
so,
he had put it, right?
right,
He he was giving them all different numbers. What if you guys haven't watched, and if you have watched, what he's talking about is that when they get a rip, they get somewhat of a dollar amount of what the estimated amount of money is in that place. And Matt Damon was giving out Matt Damon was giving out to the team different numbers. One person said it was 175,000. He said it to one. He said it to another. So people are looking like what and understand before this even happened.
right,
Captain of the department or whatnot was getting heat from the federales, from the feds saying, "Hey, look, we about to shut y'all down. We're thinking that there might be some corruption in this unit that you guys have." And they was trying to figure it out. So Matt Damon kind of like was leading us to believe that they're crooked. That's what it looked like. That's
it
what it
did.
looked
Um, yeah, I don't. I'm, this was a Matt Damon and Ben Affleck movie
like.
versus whoever's on the other side of the rip, which
Yeah.
is a question mark until basically the last scene of the movie. It was kind of it was a couple things that might have led you to think, um, what's his name, Roe, that was his name, right?
Well, yeah.
Kind of make him think he looked a little dirty, but you couldn't really pinpoint it. The whole situation with his burner phone was weird. It was strange. And then the two cops that pulled up, kind of like a that was like an Easter egg, kind of, but like I didn't expect them to be with homie at the end.
Yeah,
Right.
Simone said on opening scene discussing the death of the captain and leaking the department. That's why he told different number amounts.
Right.
Okay, okay. Go ahead, Will. What were you saying, man? I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
So let me ask y'all
Guess
this
guess it
question.
wasn't that important.
Hmm.
Yeah, let me ask y'all this question. How did y'all take to like Ben Affleck's character, the way they were? Did you see a strong link, weak link with like Ben Affleck being strong and let's say Matt Damon being somewhat weak, or did you see good cop, bad cop? What did y'all take as far as their character is concerned? Did y'all see a distinction between the two, or as far as character description with Matt Damon and
Good Affleck.
Ben Affleck? Yeah.
I thought they both played strong roles. I
Right.
thought they were
Okay.
both strong characters. I don't think either, but I think Ben Affleck. I don't want to say played a secondary role, but he was the subordinate to Matt Damon. He let Matt was the boss. He knew Matt
Yeah.
was the boss, but he wasn't afraid to challenge him when he felt he needed to.
Yeah.
That
So,
is true. That is true. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
but I
agree.
think they were both strong.
Yeah, I agree. I think they were both strong. I think a little bit of the dynamic for Matt with his kid dying kind of made him a little bit more. I don't want to say important, but okay, more of the lead, we'll say, right? Because he has like a little backstory,
Mm-hmm.
like the story
Mm-hmm.
between Ben and his brother, and that's kind of like an additive in the motion. But I think, yeah, they both played strong. They played off each other, A and B. But obviously, that whole thing with his son, they slipped that in there so you can know that Matt is the boss.
Yeah. 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 I think it was funny. Y'all, I don't care. Y'all just miss out. If I ruined it, I ruined it. But what was funny to me is Ben Affleck was like, "Oh no, no, no! You're not ruining my career." He was hot. He was like, "No, what you doing is seeming kind of shaky. Why you haven't called this into the commander? Like what's your problem? But the way it was set up was nicely, man. It was set up nicely. The Morse code on the street lights, just finding out like it was all planned.
Right.
And the whole thing was the plan. The thing was that he strategically tried to catch the mole. That's what it was. He wanted to know who the mole was, what
Yeah.
was really going on. And at the end, I could say the last 31 minutes, that's when everything started to get revealed for me. Maybe y'all found out early, but I
Well,
hit that. I was like, yo, go ahead.
I think he knew once that first phone call came in.
Yeah.
Once that first
yeah,
phone call came in, Matt Damon knew.
Yeah.
He knew off that
yeah,
first phone call.
He told him at the end that I had you pegged since the phone call because I'm you the only person that I told 150. So,
Right.
however,
wow,
because remember he said it's somebody in our own department. I don't know who it is, but Rose with him because he's the
Right.
only one that had
mm,
150K. So whoever called, he was like, "You working with him? Like y'all in cahoots."
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
But another point I think was dope is how when he first was kept looking at his phone about the rip to make it look like a tip, but it was really her phone. I thought they like kind of left that in the shadow very well because I didn't put it together when she was like dying and typing that would be her phone.
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought that was super dope how they kind of made that in the background to make it seem like he got a tip, and it kept reiterated because he kept saying, "Show us the tip, show us the tip." When him and Ben got in an argument in the house, kept saying, "Show me that. Why are you telling me it was 300K and it's whoever's on the phone saying
yeah,
it was 50K? Show me the
yeah.
report."
Show me the rip. Yeah,
Nah, I'm not showing you nothing. And then Tiana
yeah,
asked about it, and then Ro asked her. Like everybody kept asking about the. He kept saying, "Nah, I'm not showing y'all nothing." I thought that was dope.
yeah.
But I think they
But
played a
see,
lot of games with the phones too, because even when Ben Affleck was texting, we didn't know. We don't find out till the end that he was texting his brother.
Right.
So
yeah,
so
yeah.
you could have thought he was down with it too and texting somebody else, right? But you don't find out till the end that the whole time he was keeping his brother up to speed on stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
thought that was dope.
Hey,
Yeah.
but at the beginning, I didn't know. I thought the captain that got killed at the beginning, the one that this all started, I
Yeah.
thought she was talking to her informant. That's
Yeah.
who I thought she was talking to,
Homegirl in the
you
house.
know. Yeah, homegirl in the house, but she had put that rip in and threw it in. That was dope, man. But I didn't pick up. I'm slow, so I probably picked it up late.
Um,
But it's cool.
so let me ask y'all this. How many times as the movie was progressing, did you think, like, how many switch ups did you have of who was dirty? Like, who was the one trying to
Uh,
steal the money? Because the way they wrote it, it was like, I thought Matt was dirty at a point, and then I thought
yeah,
Ben was dirty at a point.
yeah,
Thought
yeah.
Tiana was kind of in cahoots. Tiana and homegirl that got shot, I thought they was kind of like in cahoots with Matt.
But
Well,
you
in
know
the
what?
beginning, I thought Ben was the only legit one. I thought the rest of the team was kind of rolling like to go to grab the money.
yeah, yeah. I'm with Will on that, but it kept switching up, right? Because for a second, I'm like, why Tiana Taylor is like counting, ain't really saying too much of nothing. So I thought she was like in it, right? But then she wasn't. And then um I thought Matt Damon was it, but he wasn't.
Yeah,
But what kind of tipped me off, pause on what happened is that when he was calling, when Glenn, the dude, Glenn went ahead and the Asian dude went ahead and called. We
Really?
didn't know who he was talking to.
Right.
We didn't know who he was talking to. Through the whole time, we didn't know who he was talking to. So when we found out who he was talking to, that was the guy that was with the ish, right? With the ish. The thing is, he was too excited when he heard that money. It's like, why would you assemble your team to leave that to go to this? Like it's two separate, situations, two separate things, man. But he was when he heard that. How much was it? How much millions was it, dude?
20 million.
20 mil.
Yeah,
20
20
mil.
mil. He was like, huh? He was like, no, 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 no. And he didn't grab up his whole team. That's what made me like, why you not grabbing up the whole team then? What's going
20,
on? Why you only got a selected few?
20
So
mil, 490, 650. Don't ask.
yeah, yeah, something like that.
I remember that. They kept repeating it. But
Oh.
That's
that
that.
yeah,
That's that nerd brain, Dutch.
I
That's that
know.
nerd brain right there.
Um, yeah, when he was talking on the phone, I thought he was kept trying to talk to who was they calling the major or whatever. When they kept saying, "Did
Which
you
one?
call the major? Did you call the
Yeah,
major?"
yeah, the major.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
I thought he was talking to him on the side. That's why I was
Yeah,
like,
that
"Oh yeah,
initially I thought that's who Roe was talking to
right."
also.
I was like, "Oh no, nah, that's crazy." Um, but that was a
Yeah,
dope twist.
yeah, it was. It kept you, like I said, it was more suspense, right? It was a
What's
lot
up,
of
Rav?
suspense than action. Yeah, Raph, we see you. Simone, everybody, we see you. We
What's up,
see you,
Rad?
Alicia, everybody. Yeah,
Okay, so let me ask y'all this:
we listening. What's up?
if you don't have to have one, but if you could take a character, like if do you think there's a character that just wasn't needed, like at all? If it,
Mm,
if you do, who would it be? Or would you change something about a character in the movie?
I don't think so. I
I
thought
really
it was
wouldn't
well
think so
written.
either.
Because there wasn't really, the secondary characters were just secondary characters.
Yeah,
They were fillers, but needed fillers because you need a team. You know, it would have been crazy for one person to count all the money, so you had the two, and then they were able to bounce stuff off each other a little bit, and one brought the dog. So I thought everybody had a certain role.
There
Tanya.
you go. I agree with Simone and Tanya.
Yeah, they said
You're
Tiana
absolutely
Taylor.
right. She
Tiana
wasn't
Taylor.
needed. She really wasn't needed. Tiana Taylor was just being Tiana Taylor. To be honest with you, I didn't see any
Yeah,
like
y'all need to
serious
stop because
acting
Tiana
talent.
Taylor is always needed. Stop
Yeah. Um,
No hate, no
I
hate.
think everybody was served a purpose. Um, I guess Tiana maybe. I mean, her and the other girl that got shot, they just was kind of there.
Well, the dog. I say the
Uh,
dog is what saved the chick. Because
I guess
that was interesting. You usually use
Wilbur
the
or whatever.
dog
Isn't
for
that the dog's name?
yeah.
Wilbur.
Wilbur. Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'm saying usually they
How
use
did
the
how they name
dog.
the dog after the pig from Charlotte's Web? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Byron.
yeah. Byron.
Jim, Jim
Byron. I
said
know what
she's
she's talking about.
Jim said she's never needed. That's crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow,
Just,
James.
just, just said
Jim's
she's
mad because she
never
got a
needed.
better six pack than he do.
That's terrible.
Wow.
Wilbur did warn him that when Rose set the house on fire, they was not paying
Yeah,
Yeah.
attention at all until he started barking. They'd have
yeah,
went up in
yeah.
flames. Um,
But go ahead.
okay, so how do you feel about the script?
I think the
Well,
script was
you
well
can
written.
combine the script and the storyline. It could be because they kind of coincide a little bit.
I think for the amount of time, I think it was what 160 minutes or something like that. It wasn't
Yeah,
really too much of a long movie. I
right.
think for what they did for what the time that they had, I think that movie was great for Netflix. It was a great Netflix movie. It wasn't
I thought it
disappointing,
was
but it would.
Yeah, sorry, kid.
No, go ahead.
I thought it was well written for sure. To get what they got in there in that short amount of time to keep us guessing and not really know until certain points, giving us little eggs. And if we missed them, it's the type of movie that once it all comes out, then you're like, oh shit, yeah, now I saw it.
Mhm.
Now I remember where that came in or where this came in.
Right,
And then
right.
if you watch it a second time, then you'll pick everything up as it goes along.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. But you want to know something funny, y'all? When Glenn, I guess his name was Roe, got hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he was like, "You pulled the trigger, though. You pulled the trigger." And when I heard that, I was like, "Wow." So when they leaving and they pull up the mask, old dude, the captain of that other team, did pull the trigger and kill his girl, man. Kill Ben Affleck's girl, which was the captain. So
Yes.
that was crazy.
For me, I think that is a very well written movie. I think the layers of how it was written are good. I
Right.
think um, not showing your hand, right? Kind of, I guess it's called shadow writing, where you have the audience kind of trying to chase a ghost. I think they did that pretty well, like you said, for the time frame they got and the type of story plot that they were writing. Right? It's not in-depth character development like we were saying. So
Mm.
it's a dynamic of whatever the main story is, and then how to implement Matt Damon's role and Ben Affleck's role, and then everybody has to kind of weave in between that storyline and the main goal, right? And the dude who actually, I forgot his name, the dude that pulled up in the truck, that was the one that was pulling the strings.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah,
He had me fooled until he pulled up in the truck.
yeah.
I didn't
Hey,
suspect him at all until he got there, and I kind of, when they were driving in the truck, I was kind of like, something's weird here. And the
yeah.
way Roe kept staring at him, I was like, yeah.
Well, the second time I watched it, like I started picking up, because now I knew what to look for, right? So when the first time he calls him and they're on the phone and he's like, oh, he didn't call the major. Oh, so that means
Mm,
no one's coming to back them up. So that was
Right.
his opportunity. And then he's like, no, I'll take care of it. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
You don't got to call nobody else. Like
yeah, Will, you're
you pick
right.
that up the second time,
Right.
but you don't catch that the first time when you're running through it.
Nah. And he sent his two main homies home.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. He sent the other two home. You're right. That's why I was like, that was weird. He only picked a few. Jill's got me laughing. She will always be an Otis.
Yeah, James is crazy.
Yeah, he clouded, man. But yeah, I didn't pick that up, Will. Like I was like, yo, that's kind of weird, man. But that whole Morse code thing, that was crazy.
Oh, that was my dog. My bad, y'all. He was barking so my wife could let him out.
And
Look,
Yeah, not a
the
problem.
Cairo
dynamic,
little ass.
the dynamic with the cartel threw it
I
even
thought,
more than a loop.
yeah, I thought that was a little crazy
Yeah,
too. That the cartel is just willing to write off 20 million like that. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
because they was
it's
making
like,
they bring in so much money. They
yeah,
had
no,
the
that's
whole
light work.
block, like Simone. Yeah, they bought the whole damn block. They bought the whole block.
Yeah,
That was
I thought
crazy.
that was very interesting. Because I just
Yeah, they
knew it.
s-
Yeah,
The way homegirl in the house kept panicking and they kept calling, I was like, oh no, the light thing across the street. I'm like, oh no,
yeah,
it's the cartel. And then when they start shooting and homeboy come out, he like, yeah, no, that ain't us.
yeah. Because he
And
said
like,
pigs.
bro, like whatever, it's
Pigs.
20 mil. It's cool. I'm like, what?
and I
Yeah,
thought it was dope.
yeah.
I thought it was dope the way that Matt Damon figured out that she was actually the one that gave the tip.
Yeah.
That she was
Yeah,
she was actually the one that gave the house up, so they could come do the rip.
Which was
yeah,
This
smart.
way, yeah, this way she got that damn 20%.
20%. She walked away with 4 million. Four
Yeah.
million and some change.
Really, too, because the taxes took half of it.
Oh, the taxes. See, that's dirty, man.
Yeah,
That's dirty, man.
very dirty.
Hold it too. That's dirty, man. But yeah, dude, it was crazy how she was like, take what you're gonna take and leave. It's best you take you take whatever you want to take and leave. But what did they how do you know? That's what they told me to say. That's what they
Yeah.
told me to tell you. Take
But
what
that's
you
why
want to
she was
leave.
tight. That's why she was tight when she thought that they were taking the money, because she was like, "I'm only gonna get 20% of 150." Nah, they wilding. Like,
Yeah.
nah, turn all that shit in so I can get my reward. Damn it. That's
Yeah,
why she was so
yeah,
tight.
Yeah, she
yeah.
was right.
They just
Um,
yeah, pretty much. Pretty
so
much.
in some strange world, right? If if they was to do a sequel, how would they do that?
I think they
Chase
would
down
have
the
to take a
cartel.
different. I think they would have to take a different approach and just like follow the team doing like regular work and just
Right.
like spin it off of being the rip into something else. Like just follow the team and make it more of like that type of story.
Or
That
they can actually go after the cartel. Try to find that cartel because that was a lot of money. And
Or
for
the
them not
opposite.
to care, what's up?
Or the opposite.
Oh yeah.
The
Huh.
cartel can come looking for their money.
Yeah, come but they didn't care though.
On
They clearly didn't care. They was like,
they,
take what you need to take and go.
I get they didn't care, but that could have been circumstantial, right? You
Mm.
got all the feds on your block. They telling you go on so you won't be in nobody else's crib. They own all of them cribs.
you
Yeah,
know
they
what was
did.
really
Yeah.
crazy? I don't know if anybody else noticed, but right in the beginning, it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did say based on the true events.
Yeah,
That's what it
and
said.
I
Yeah.
didn't notice that until the third time I watched the shit.
Damn. Yeah, yeah, I
Also,
did see the note where it said that.
also, his two homies he sent to the crib, who's in, say they weren't dirty. Also,
Well, one
like,
of them got killed.
oh yeah,
One of them got killed
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
because he was driving the
Damn.
truck, right? I
Yeah.
yeah,
think he was
He's
driving the
driving the
truck.
truck. Yeah. Wow, dude.
yeah. And the
Wow.
other, like, at least the other police that rode up was crooked too. The whole, because you remember they kept saying it's crooked cops that's taking rips in different
Well,
Yeah.
that
areas.
well, that's because
Yeah.
they dismantled that one unit.
Right.
I
The
forget
V
the
The
name
cap,
of it.
the V, yeah,
VCAT
V,
or
yeah,
whatever.
V cap
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something like, yeah,
because there was a bunch
yeah,
of
no,
dirty cops in that. But so they only scratched the surface with that one too, because only a few of them got in this thing.
Yeah,
So they
3
could
or
do it.
4.
They could flip it that way too and go after the rest of the the rest of those cops if they
yeah,
wanted to.
yeah,
They could go that
because they did
direction.
get dispersed. They did get dispersed. You're right, Will. They got dispersed to other. Some of them got dispersed to other departments. He was like, "Well, how could they still be around?" He said, "Union."
Yeah.
Right.
He said, "The union." I was like, "Oh snap! Okay, okay."
So that could be a war on them from the rest of them.
Yeah,
Right.
that damn, that was a good movie, man.
It could be
That
you
was a
could
good
follow
movie.
homegirl after she got her money.
Wait, what?
After homegirl got her money,
Yeah, she got her money. Yeah,
Yeah,
damn.
but I mean, I don't know how that would work. I don't see
writing,
that angle
right?
unless
I don't know.
unless somebody hooked up with her and then that made it an issue. You know what I mean? But besides that, I don't know.
Or she is dirty from the jump.
Hey, that would have been a nice twist that she was actually dirty and she rolled with him because
She
it
played a
was
victim.
nothing. They looked up her record. They
Yeah,
showed
but
where
they're
she
not giving her
had
that
something.
money. They're not giving her that money if she didn't do the tip.
Right,
So you know she did. She gave that tip in. So
right, which would lead into her being dirty from the jump.
Right, right. That's a good
Me giving
cover.
it
you the
don't
tip
make her.
throws the trail off.
Yeah, that's a good cover.
It don't make her
Yeah,
dirty. Just make her a snitch.
No, I'm saying if she
That's what.
was dirty, her giving a tip would throw. She's basically telling on her family or whatever, crew, whatever, however
Right,
you want to word it.
Talking about a
right.
possibility as far as another spin on the
Yeah,
like another sequel or
it would
something,
take
right?
some genius writing to pull that
Yeah.
off. But
Right.
I don't know. As it is, it ain't really like a sequel type movie.
Now,
Right.
I think that I think they kind of closed the door on everything.
Yeah, I think it's a one and done. But I was just a creative brain.
Yeah.
Go how could if they was to revisit this, how would they revisit it?
Mm, that's if. But like you said, I think that was a one and done.
Yeah, I think
That's
they
a
got
one
to
and
shut the
done.
door on it
Yeah.
because you
Yeah,
smoked
man.
homie. We shot him in the nose.
Yeah.
But I mean, homeboy went to jail though.
Yeah, he
Roe
went
or
to jail.
whatever.
Yeah, the reason why he went to jail, he stopped fighting, is because they showed him what was in the damn duffel bag.
Phone books.
Yeah.
He was mad
Hey,
too. You
that
could
was
see his
clever.
face.
That was clever though. That was clever, man. That was
Well,
clever.
what they
Really?
could do is show like the rest of those V whatever cops getting back
Uh-huh.
at the unit.
Yeah. Or that what Jim said.
Yeah. We're backtracking the events that lead up to the movie. Fact.
Well, that could lead
That
to
could
some
work.
character build up for like the secondary characters also.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you could see how she has her child problems or whatever in depth.
Right, 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 right,
You could see homegirl who got the money, her grandmother, how
right.
they lead up to her getting to a stash crib.
You could show how why Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are so close.
Yeah.
You know, you could show that. You could show him hook up with the captain. You know, they
Yeah.
could show all of
Yeah.
that. They could do a prequel.
Yeah.
That's actually
Prequel.
pretty smart,
Yeah, that's
James.
a prequel.
That,
Bravo.
that would
Bravo.
probably be the
Gotta give
best bet for sure. And end
yeah.
with the captain. Yeah, it could end the prequel with the beginning of this movie.
Right.
Hmm. So I have a question for y'all. I might be jumping the gun.
Hmm.
Question. What kind of fragrance, since it is around fragrance and all, what fragrance you think Ben Affleck would be? What would be the perfect fragrance for him? For
To
his
represent his character, right?
yeah, for his character.
Um, for me, I wrote "Ooh for Greatness"
Food for
because he's
greatness.
loud, he's bold,
Dark?
he's edgy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Now
All
I
right.
already told you what I was thinking. Go ahead, Will. What's your thought on Ben Affleck? What do you think he would wear?
I went with Smokey Mason Alhambra.
Mm.
Okay, okay, Smokey. See, I think we on the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
path. I
because
went ahead.
he was bold and he's smoking them damn cigarettes too. So
Smoking wild.
Yeah,
I just went that way.
yeah,
Just went
All he
that
did
way.
yeah.
was smoke cigs. He smoked
Yeah.
probably.
Okay, here we go. What are you talking about? Tobacco by look. Okay, tobacco by Latafa. Look, I'm gonna just say Armand,
Yeah,
Crystal,
same thing.
their version. Yeah, Crystal Saffron that was from Montier, a clone of it. I think this is dark. It was dark, leathery, edgy. The saffron in it. I just think that this fit more of Ben Affleck to me. Um,
It's crazy.
yeah, it's dark, leathery, smoky. This is it. What do y'all say about Matt Damon?
The fragrance I picked for Matt Damon, I was over. You know me, I was overthinking it, but I did Black Orchid.
Black Orchid?
Yeah, like Tom Ford
Yeah,
because
I know. To
dark,
the
mysterious,
truffle.
the earthy kind of truffle means he was seasoned because he was smart. How he was connecting dots. So I think that represents the truffle aspect of Black Orchid, and then the earthiness. Like he was just after his son died, he was kind of just floating in the wind. Like he wasn't he didn't want to be a cop no more. Like he's just the pieces.
Okay. Okay. Description is good. What about you, Will?
I just went with the name, so I went with Boss Bottle Absolute because he absolutely bossed the hell out of that thing.
Oh,
Because he set everything up, and it all played out. Where he found out who did it, and it was all from
Yeah.
how he set everything up. So I
Oh
thought he really
man.
bossed it up. So that's what I went with.
Okay then. Okay. Okay. What is funny? I thought Matt Damon to be like this clean cut guy, even
mm-hmm.
though he's the boss. I just got like Prada alone. The iris clean, fresh. He's in the office, you know. Yeah, he's a cop, but he was a boss,
Yeah.
non-offensive. So I just went like that with him being safe. I could see him with that. But good picks, y'all. That was quite interesting what y'all picked for Matt Damon. I didn't expect those two. That's what's
Did,
up.
did y'all pick a fragrance for the entire movie? Jim said the cast is Nizar, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's what he said. I saw that. Hey, Jason said there would be no Nazar slander. FBI brother were Ocean Noir. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 I didn't pick one for the whole movie, man. That was kind of rough because it was different personalities, different
I
energies
did.
all through.
What you
You
pick,
did?
Will?
I
What?
went with Decision.
Ah,
Oh.
I went with Decision
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right, then, bro. All
because
right.
there was changes in it, and just when you thought like you had something figured out, there was a slight change to it. So there was movement and stuff. So
A decision had to be made. I get it.
I
I
kind of
get
went.
it.
I went with that same logic. I picked Nemo's Oriental Leather because it was spicy, moody, a little grit,
Mm.
and some intelligent thinking in there.
right.
Okay. 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 That's interesting. That's what's up. That's what's up. Man. But overall, man, I think that movie is definitely you can watch it again.
What do you
You
rate
can
it?
watch it a second time, third time. What I would rate it as far as from A to F, I say it's a solid.
Okay, no, hold on. Let's do this. Rate the actual acting, the storyline,
Okay.
and then the movie all together.
Okay. The acting, I give it a C, man. I
Okay.
have to give it a C. I give
Yeah.
this acting a C. The storyline, the storyline, I give a B, B minus, really, a B minus, right? And then you said overall what?
Just the movie overall.
Oh, overall, the movie I give like a B.
Mm,
I give the movie a B. That's just the way I looked at it, man.
that's fair.
C, B minus, B. What about you, Will?
All right. So the acting. I mean, the people who did act, I thought they acted well because there wasn't too much in there. So I gave it a B. Uh, I thought the actual storyline, I gave it an A because it kept me guessing. So anything that
Mm.
could keep me on, going back and forth the first time I watch it, I give it an A. So to me, it's a solid B plus movie
Right.
all around.
Okay. All right. All right.
For me, I give the acting probably a C, C plus. Um,
Okay.
because it just wasn't a lot, but they did execute what they were supposed to do. I don't think it was any filler lines or dialogue. I think all the dialogue fit for what's going on. The story, yeah, I'm a B plus A, just because of the way it was written, the turns, the mystery of it, figuring out who's what. And
So you say
overall,
overall?
huh?
Yeah. No, you said a B for the story, right?
Yeah, B
Okay.
plus A.
Okay.
Overall, I give it a B only because it's kind of a two-man movie. which I mean, it called for the script, right? But I think it could have been tweaked a little bit written. But it was, I
Mm.
mean, what they did is phenomenal, and I just have an issue with them kind of closing the door. That's why I asked if they could do a sequel. What would they do? Because I think they shot themselves in the foot, which they might have did it on purpose, right? To get Ben and Matt in a movie and in this era is kind of like they
Yeah.
kind of chilling, right? It's like you asking too much, try to get us for two or three of these, but
Yeah, Jason hating because it wasn't a Tubi movie. You know, that,
absolute hate.
Man, come on. But those are all both of y'all overall. Those are some good ratings, man. Not too far off. Someone in the same line. I think it definitely. Would you guys say you could watch it again and still be excited of the movie? Like this was okay. I could watch this again. You watched it by yourself. You could watch it with your girl or your wife, or you
I
could
mean, yeah,
watch
because
it again.
I watched it three times already.
Damn, they only watched it once. Shit.
Well,
And Will, I think
I watched it once initially when it came out in January, and then I
okay.
watched it again just because I watched
Yeah.
it when I watched it again. I think the next day or something like that, and then I just watched it today, like again to kind of
Okay.
refresh my brain. So
right.
Okay.
So I watched it when it initially came out, and then I had some friends over and they hadn't watched it, so they wanted to watch it. So I half-ass watched it the second time, and then I watched it today, today just
mm,
to refresh. So
Okay. Okay. All right. Who said they watched it 3 times
yeah,
on here? Simone said that.
yeah,
Hey,
I think
yeah.
reading
Simone watched it
Rainbow.
3 times.
Damn,
I
three
think it was a
times.
good movie.
Shit.
I'm a nerd. I'm a writer, so I'm a nerd for writing. I the whoever John because he co-wrote and directed it. But that's
Mm,
always a plus in movies when you can write and direct because you know how you see it when you're writing it.
hmm
It doesn't always pan out that way because sometimes you need to remove yourself from the writing for somebody else to have a different vision of what you're writing. But uh, I think Joe Carnahan did an awesome job with writing and directing this. But yeah, I liked it. I think it's dope.
mm. And I gotta say something too. Like the actors that was in here, not talking about the Matt Damon's team. I'm talking about the other actors. These were known actors. Like if you saw what is it called? Mayor of Jonestown? Uh
Mayor
the
Kingstown,
corrupted cop. Yeah, Mayor of Kingstown, my bad. He was in here. That's the corrupted cop that we talking about. You had Matt Damon, you had Ben Affleck. You had some people in here that weren't just rookies.
right?
So it played out pretty well. It played out pretty
Jason said we should do a Fruitvale Station. I'm surprised he's seen that because I don't think that was on Tubi.
That definitely wasn't on TV.
well. You know what? I never seen that movie.
Filmed
I
in my
never saw that
What?
hometown. Yeah,
movie.
Mayor Kingstown is filmed in Canada.
Mayor
Mm.
Kingstown is dope. That's a dope show. If no one's watched that,
It
y'all need
is.
to watch that. It
I
is a
need to
dope
finish
show.
it, man. Hey, it's a lot of seasons though, man. I need to finish
Nah, it's
watching
not
it.
that bad. What is it? 3 or 4 seasons right now?
I think four.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think.
it ain't bad.
Yeah, I'm still in the second season, man. I'm still in the second season.
And
So what do
it's one
you
of them shows that you're not gonna cut it off.
no. But see, you can find yourself hooked on there and you sitting on the couch for hours. That's
Right.
a problem. That's a problem. Jason. So what movie do y'all think you said watch A Beautiful Mind?
That
Mm,
yeah, I've seen that movie. I haven't seen it in a while. What's up, Rock? But
what up,
that's a
bro?
well written movie.
Mm.
Fruitvale Station is dope.
Yeah, no,
See, I
it's a
haven't
good
seen that
movie.
movie.
Kicks, you should watch it.
Mm.
It is a good movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
That's kind of like I mean,
Uh,
like, outside of The Wire, that's kind of where Michael B took off
okay,
from
yeah.
him and Ryan Coogler because they bread and meth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay, all right. Yeah, man, I was a big Wire fan. I watched all seasons of The Wire. It was crazy. But what movie do y'all think we should do
Rock
next,
Boy
man?
Crash
What
was
is
another good movie too.
wait, which one?
Crash.
Crash. Crash was a dope movie.
Crash? I don't remember. I seen
I would
the
have to
thing, but I
rewatch that for
don't.
sure because that was a long time ago.
It's like a
Mm,
movie with a bunch of. I think Crash is a joint with different viewpoints.
Right. And it all comes together at the end. It is a
Yeah,
dope movie though.
kind of like
okay.
what's the other joint? It's another movie like that where it's a is it called Vantage Point with the sniper in Rome and the whole movie is like everybody's viewpoint.
Yeah, these
Mm.
are some good suggestions. We should actually write these down.
No, that's crazy, Sean, because we were just talking about nobody because the second one is trash,
Yeah,
but the,
do
Yeah.
the
nobody there.
first one
I
is
never seen
fire.
nobody. I never seen it. They was talking to me about it. I never saw
Yeah,
it. What up,
Vantage.
dollars? I see you.
Yeah, Vantage. What's up, Dame? Yeah, Vantage Point. That movie is dope. I haven't seen it in a while, but
Oh, it's
that
a good
joint is
movie.
dope. Yeah, because it's
Oh
like it's
shit,
a
man.
sniper scene, but it has it has about 6 or 7 different viewpoints. So you see somebody's viewpoint, and then it kind of rewinds and goes from somebody else's viewpoint. Then it rewinds, and
Mm,
you kind of it's hard to figure out what really happened because you've seen it from 6 different people's viewpoint,
mm.
and they're all on
Okay.
different sides of what like the issue, I guess. It's a dope movie, bro.
See, man, I'm interested in all dope movies, man. But like I love time traveling movies, man. Like the
So
Time Traveler's Wife. That was a
yeah,
dope show. Um, Lazarus Project. That
yeah,
series, that was crazy. Um, but I'm open to any. Open to any kind of movies. Definitely Crash. I gotta check out Crash.
yeah. I
I
ain't
gotta
seen
check out Crash.
Memento in a long time either.
Memento was also another
Crash.
good one.
Yes, I ain't seen that in a while. Y'all naming some bangers for real. Soldier Story is dope.
A Soldier Story, man. Wow, that one was back in the day.
I know what that is, but
Flowers
let
in
me.
the attic. Oh my God, with the no, when she kept the kids up in the attic, man, that
Yeah,
was a movie when I was a kid. Yeah, I remember Flowers in the Attic, man. That was wild.
I was thinking of
That was wild.
when I read it. I was when you said that it reminded me, but at first I was thinking about the Johnny Depp joint. The was it the guard Secret Garden joint?
Secret Garden, I haven't seen it. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
that
that
movie
one.
is crazy. That's one of
I
them
haven't
Johnny
seen
Depp
it.
movies where it's like whoever wrote that was on one.
See, yeah. Simone said yes. That one was crazy. The flowers in the attic. Oh, the I renewed flowers in the attic. Wow. Yes. Okay.
What about Netflix crime stories, bro? We open to whatever, bro. That's what I was saying
Yeah,
earlier.
we open.
The whole
Yeah,
point of
let us
this is
know
to
what's
be
up.
the whole point of this is to be interactive. So in the community, anybody can post. So you can just write. I might start a post where well, I did actually write one. Just go on the post and write a bunch of stuff, and then if you want to actually come on and talk with us, we with all that too.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
y'all
agree.
want to
I
try to
agree.
rewatch? Y'all want to try to rewatch Crash and do
Yeah, I'm
that
with
next
I
week?
can
Crash is
watch
dope.
that.
I think Crash is a
I'll
dope
watch.
a dope one because
Okay.
I'm definitely interested in rewatching it because it was good.
I never watched it. Okay, I'll watch Crash if that's what y'all want to do.
And Simone, I saw your comment. Nah, we need some trash movie so I can really be myself.
Yeah, just there's a there's a post on there. Just go on the post and write whatever, bro. It could
Okay.
be a movie.
Okay.
It could be TV shows too. The whole thing. If we
Yeah,
do
it could
TV
be an
shows,
episode.
we're probably gonna because TV shows have wow seasons, right? So what we'll probably do if we pick a TV show was we'll do like 2 or 3 episode blocks. So like say let's say we were doing a TV show next week, we would do 2 or 3 episodes next week, and then the week after that, we don't have to be subscribed to that, right? We can do a movie, so we won't have to drag out a month or two with one show. So like we can just do block, but we would do one TV show at a time until we're done with it. But it would be stuff in between. Pause. Well,
Script
yeah,
movie.
Jason, just tell us
It ain't
That
a
was the
Tubi
movie.
movie, man. Hey, no Tubi movies, Jason. I'm just playing with you,
Nah,
man.
we gotta do at least one Tubi movie for Jason, cause
What Tubi movie?
but Jason got to recommend because he says Tubi movies are good. So I need to I've yet to see a good Tubi movie, so
Some of them are good. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't seen it.
Okay. The Harder They Fall. What movie? I've heard of that movie, but what is that
That's the
about?
joint with
The Harder They.
the Keith and them, and Idris Alba, and the Western joint.
Oh, the Western joint. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My mom's had me watching that. That was a cold movie. I like that movie. That movie was cold.
That movie's funny. Hateful Eight.
And the Hateful Eight, yeah.
That's a
Hateful Eight.
classic. The Machinist is a
The
classic.
Machinist.
Yeah.
This movie bores me to death, but it's good. But it is
Well,
Oh,
fried
boring.
green
fried green
tomatoes. Yeah.
tomatoes?
That is boring.
No, man. Hey, I'll watch it, but man,
It is considered a
I'll
classic.
watch
It's
it.
just boring to me.
It is.
That's like saying like let's watch Steel Magnolias. I can't do stuff like that, dude.
They
But I'll
entertain
watch
me.
it with y'all if we had to. If I had to, we would do
Definitely was good writing. The TV Sanders. I'm with you, Jason. I didn't watch quite a few movies on Tubi.
it. To be slander.
Simone,
Hey
if
man.
we do fried green tomatoes, she got to come on with her
Yeah,
body.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
yeah, yeah, with your body.
Yeah, and
Yep.
you leading that conversation for sure.
I am, Alicia, I am enlightened in my mind. It's just when I hear green
Sicario.
fried green tomatoes, that's like something my mama be watching.
Talking about Sicario. Well, what's the name? What's my son name?
Felicio del Toro.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
one of
he's
my favorite
cold.
actors. Cuz is
Yeah, he's
cold.
a cold
He's
actor,
cold.
man. Yeah, yeah,
You know what
he is.
else was dope?
He
No Country for Old
is.
Men.
That's a
No
fact. That's a
country for
classic.
with the killer man. Hey,
That's a
that was a
classic.
good one. Simone, you know I was just playing, baby. You know I was just playing.
King of
She
New
said
York.
this
I pretty much know that movie by heart. That is an
King of New
absolute
York,
classic.
Mr. White, Mr. White.
Yeah, my son's
Frank
Frank
Come
White.
White.
on, man.
Yeah, Roger Deacon got some joints.
No, no. See, you heard Simone. Just to give us a two. Oh man.
Disrespectful.
Hey, but we got some good recommendations. Y'all throwing out some good recommendations though. I can't wait. I just need to for us to have lock it in, lock the movie in, so I can like
Watch it.
Simone said,
really
"Leave her
take
body out of this."
leave that bonnet alone. We don't want to see that bonnet. Simone tuck that bonnet in the pillow. No bonnets. Messing with my girl. I love messing with her sis. With the bonnet on and listen.
Now this
No, at
movie,
least what the village. Oh snap! That was a good movie.
I never seen that.
That was a good movie. You haven't seen that? I'm willing to rewatch that again. That was a good movie. Yeah.
Dutch, you frozen,
You
Dutch?
Dutch froze. Oh,
No,
oh,
there
am
you
you
I
go.
good.
He
You
frozen?
good
back.
now. Now you good. Now you
He
good.
back. You good
Y'all
now.
never seen The Village?
I
I never
seen it.
saw it.
Yeah, that's dope. Hey, if you want to watch it, we can watch that. That was I'm willing to rewatch that movie, man. That's dope. Like I said, I'm really willing to rewatch anything. It doesn't matter.
But
Um,
let's lock something down for next week though.
Yeah, let's settle for something for next week, y'all.
are we feeling Crash?
I'm
I
feeling
can do
Crash.
Crash. Let's do Crash, man.
Do y'all do Candyman? Which one? The old joints or
Candyman.
that new
Hey,
one?
yeah, the original
Nah,
joint and then
he talking about the real Candyman or Dame. What are we talking about? Like if we say Nazar three times, Dame shows up. Or...
Stop. Will, stop trolling, man.
Mine was dope.
Signs. That's okay then. Yeah, I forgot about Signs. That's a movie. Yeah, shots fired. Yeah, OG Gangster Candy.
The new Candyman was trash.
Hey, hey, but the original. What about American Gangster? American Gangster was a good movie. American Gangster was a good movie.
Look at Jason.
Okay, so Jason said, "No, don't do Crash. Do another
Who
cop
said
related
that's
movie."
another cop related movie?
Oh, that's another cop related.
It is.
Okay, true.
Candyman's trash. The old ones are, they're formidable for the era they were in, but
Wait, Simone, you scared of watching Candyman? Look at you. I thought you was like Newark, New Jersey, like rough. Scared of watching Candyman?
that's a
Ah,
good idea. Pick a genre and then narrow it down in the genre.
yeah, we can do that. Cause I'm like, let's set it while everybody's on here and while
Anything
it's
with
taped.
Top J Reed. What's that? In Too Deep.
In too deep. You ain't a
Hmm.
cop, Jay Reed. You
Hmm.
ain't a cop.
Um. Yeah, we could pick a genre. I'm gonna just put this disclaimer out there. I'm not into like I watch horror movies.
Me too.
Like all that demonic and all that, I'm cool. If it gets picked, then we gotta watch it. But I'm just saying, I'm not a fan of that. But anything else,
I'm
I'm with it.
whatever y'all want to watch, I'm with. If y'all want to do Crash, let's do Crash. Whatever y'all want to do, I'm down.
That's hilarious.
Mm-mm. All I have is love for you, dog. For real. Jason, funny man.
Yeah, exactly, Jeff. I'm yeah, I'm cool. Um, what are we doing? We doing Crash or we doing a genre?
Yeah, we're gonna. I mean, I thought Crash was
It's up
was
to
a
you
good
with it.
choice.
We do Crash.
Crash it is. Crash it is. Then let's do Crash. We set it up
I only feel like
Wednesday.
it's right to do a Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, I mean Quentin. There's a few joints. Quentin.
I mean, I'm down to do Fruitvale also because I
Hey, I've
thought
never seen
Fruitvale was dope.
Fruitville. I could do Fruitville too. It doesn't matter.
Fruitvale Station.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Michael B just win the award, so probably
Yeah,
be a
that
good
makes
time for
sense.
that.
Y'all want to do Fruitville?
I'm good with
Okay.
that.
Hey, let's do it.
I finally
Fruitville
watched War
Station.
Machine last night. That is hilarious, Sean. I wish we could have. I
Wait, you
wish we
just
could.
now watched it?
Yeah, because you
What's wrong with Sean?
remember when we did Sunday. He's like, I got to get out of here.
Yeah, come on, Sean. You
Mm.
gotta catch up, brother. You gotta
I wish
watch
we.
it, man. When we
I wish
watch
we
it.
wouldn't have.
But Sean,
Did
what do you
it
think of it?
in-
Yeah, what is your thoughts on that, Sean? I love
I
American
know
Games. The Casino.
Casino.
That
I know
Right.
the
almost by
Goodfellas.
heart. Goodfellas, I almost know by heart. Troy, I know most of that movie.
Troy
Gladiator,
and
I haven't watched.
Gladiator.
Gladiator.
All of those are amazing movies.
Yeah,
So
all those are
I
classic.
agree. I agree. I agree.
yeah, I got a
So,
question for y'all. Since it's
What's
our
up?
first episode, our first one, what's your all-time favorite movie?
Ooh,
mm,
I don't mind, but it's gonna be funny. My all-time favorite movie, man, is Interview with the Vampire, man. The
That's
Anne
a
Rice,
terrible
the
choice, but
OG.
okay.
But no, that's what I like. That's what I like. I
he
like
likes
Brad. Hey,
vampire.
it
He
was
likes
I'm just
Brad
messing
vampire
with
Pitt.
you.
movies.
I'm just messing with you. No,
I
it
like
was good. It was good.
Vampire.
It was good.
That's my shit. I didn't care for all the the extra romance shit, but the movie was good. The movie was good.
My favorite all-time movie is almost impossible to pick, bro. Um, I don't know,
Something
bro.
from horror. What was your favorite horror flick?
My favorite horror flick.
Yeah.
Um, maybe.
And fuck you, Will, for saying that my movie was garbage. Go
I didn't say
ahead.
garbage. I said that was a horrible pick.
Yeah, man, I took it as garbage. I took it as garbage.
I
That's my
like
guy, man. Oh
I
shit.
like Hellraiser. Hellraiser's cool. I thought
Wait, what?
Pinhead is an interesting character to me.
Oh, Pinhead, you went
Yeah,
back.
Hellraiser.
Wow. To the old, yeah,
Peace
Pinhead,
Valley is
huh?
crazy.
That's Hellraiser.
Yeah,
Hellraiser 1, right? Yeah, the
Hellraiser.
original Hellraiser.
That was
Wow,
the first
wow.
the first one where he drilled they two wigs together. That was crazy.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
really
like the
insane.
old back in the day,
All right.
man. That's
Jason
crazy.
said that Fruitvale's on Stars right now, so we
Yeah,
could catch it there.
Hey, who said P Valley? Jason said P Valley. He crazy. Hey, Jason, I want to still live the next day, bro. I see girls popping it. They serving chicken wings and all that, man. I
But
won't
that's
make
true. You do
another
get
video.
you do get the best chicken wings in the strip club and lamb chops
That
and all
is a
that shit.
fact. That is a fact in my 20s. Yep.
the Sound of
Yep.
Music. I wouldn't dare watch that.
What?
I wouldn't dare. That's a sleeping pill. I need to watch this.
Yeah. Welcome to Derry. I watched it, man. That was a good show. That was a good show. Hey, Rock, that was a
Exactly.
good suggestion.
Exactly. Jeff. Uh, this is that movie's sad to me.
Man, dude. Come on, man.
If
That
I had
was
to pick
I
one,
don't
man, I can't pick no favorite movie. I mean, for the sake of conversation, I'd say I don't know. We'll go Goodfellas.
good fellas.
I was
What
gonna say
about you, Will?
A Bronx Tale, but we'll go Goodfellas.
Hey, only cause Terrell Hicks, man. Her fine ass. But go ahead, man.
I'm gonna go with Braveheart.
Braveheart, William Wallace, chopping heads. Hey, that was a good move. That was a good move.
So
I ain't,
here's the thing, Alicia. Um, I I only watched the first 4 episodes because it's too weird. Like the way they wrote it is weird. Like it's I don't even understand it. I gotta really sit down and understand what they're trying to do with that TV show. It is strange. Have y'all seen any of that? 56?
what? No, what is
So it's
56?
a show on Amazon called 56 about this dude and this girl. They like kind of start dating and hooking up, but he's really strange. And then like they just find a dead body in their tub, just
What?
randomly. There's a dead body in the tub. So weird.
Okay.
I watched it all, unfortunately. Well,
It was weird trash. I'm,
yeah.
what?
What are we doing now? Next week?
I don't know.
We're doing
Fruitvale.
Fruitvale or Crash?
Fruitvale Station.
Fruitvale.
Fruitville will do. Fruitville will do. Fruitville will
Fruitvale
do.
And that's
Station.
good because Kix hasn't seen it. So
Yeah, we can watch Fruitvale Station, man. Fruitcake. Alicia, you funny. You funny.
Average Joe was fire, Jason.
Wait,
Did y'all have you ever seen that TV show?
wait,
nah.
what TV show?
Average Joe.
Oh,
No, what
Average
was that?
Joe, the dodgeball crap, man. That shit was funny. Average Joe, the dodgeball with what is his name? Zoolander.
Oh no, that was the name of the team in the movie Dodgeball.
Yes, Average Joe is a
Oh,
TV show.
Average.
It's got
Yeah,
your
I'm not
man Dion
familiar.
Cole and all them in it.
Nah, I'm not familiar. I'm
Now
not
you gotta check
familiar.
it.
Is
It's
that
about
shit
a
on
plumber.
Tubi?
It's about a plumber.
Tubi, man. Hey, look,
Hilarious.
I'm a constantly give you crap over Tubi, Jason, for real. I never open up that application.
No, no. And every time I see it on Peacock, I feel like it's dumb, bro. And I haven't seen it. Yeah, it's got Dion
What's that?
Cole and Mike Tucci and
Yeah, Ben Stiller. That's right, Simone. Bill Stiller.
it's about a plumber. Average Joe is. It's good. Um, yeah, I
What
don't
Marlon movie? Alicia, what Marlon movie? Him?
him.
Oh, that was Dutch.
Oh, I
Don't
haven't
watch it.
seen that.
First of all,
I haven't.
nah, Dutch. We can't watch that anyway because that was all about demonic shit in there. And
Oh, it was.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
and it that was a weird movie.
It was weird, huh?
Yeah,
Classic.
that was a weird movie. Yeah, Meet the Parents, of
Meet the
course.
Meet the Parents was good. Fockers, huh?
That's crazy.
So with it's Fruitville Village, right?
Station.
Fruitvale Station.
Fruitville Station.
Val Village is crazy.
Fruitville, Fruitville Station. I will be watching. I got something to watch tonight. Going once, going twice. So, Jeff, what do you say? Mm,
Gonna go too because I could tell how amazing the cinema of Seven Samurai is. It is. That's it's shot very well.
mm.
That's kind of a nerd movie. Like you have to be a fan of cinematography and um, it's almost
Well,
artsy.
but isn't that like Crouching Tiger? Like that's all that was a lot of cinematography and shit like that, right?
Dudes flying from trees to mountains and shit. Bullshit. Hey, come on, man. Come
Last
on.
Samurai. You talking about the joint with Tom Cruise?
I love that movie. I love The Last Samurai.
Hey, the last time I was good.
Tanya,
Breaking Bad was good. Yeah.
Tanya in the chat. She's a Seinfeld hater. That's another conversation.
Honestly,
Breaking
man,
Bad is classic. Sopranos is classic. Curb Your Enthusiasm is classic. Seinfeld is super classic. Better Call Saul, I
Better
still
Call
haven't watched. The A Team, obviously. Knight Rider, Happy Days, Golden Girl, all of them is classic.
Married with Children was classic.
That's a fact.
what?
No, that's
Oh,
a fact.
for real?
Yeah, no, that's a
See,
fact.
man. Hey, you want to know what movie I haven't watched because of stuff like that? Like Till. I still haven't watched that movie. I don't think I'm gonna be ever able to watch that movie, man. Till I can't watch it. Stuff like
That's
that'll mess
hilarious.
me up. Fake samurai with fake fragrances.
That's hilarious.
Dude, what's up with you, Jims? Five Deadly Venoms.
Yeah, I know that movie by heart too.
Chinese Super Ninjas.
And yeah, same here.
I haven't discussed more than
Um,
Jamie Foxx show. Any black sitcom.
Jason said when we do Martin, he coming on. Pause. Most Martin
You watch
episodes,
it.
if you turn them on, I know the dialogue. Like I watch Martin that much. It's almost scary.
Who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite character off of Martin, man? Mine's is Dragonfly Jones, man. Dragonfly Jones was the coolest, man. He was funny as
Um,
hell to me.
my favorite character of Martin. I like Dragonfly. He just wasn't. They didn't like
They didn't do a lot
like
with him.
6 episodes, 7 episodes with him. Um,
Damn, you remember the episodes, fool?
bro, I've
Damn.
watched Martin an uncanny amount of times, bro. It was crazy. Like I've watched that show so much, season to season. Nah, that episode right here, where because was wilding. Um, my favorite character. I mean, probably Martin. Brumman's hilarious, obviously.
Brother, man.
Tracy
Hey,
Morgan,
dude.
Hustle Man is hilarious.
Also, man. Hey, dude, what was up with Big Shirley in the hands? Ooh, ooh, ooh. She had like straight lobster hands, lobster tails fingers, man. Cole used to have me laughing, man.
My son had on a trench coat in the DMV, talking crazy.
Oh yeah. Hey, that dude. You know he a writer for that whole Martin sitcom.
Yeah.
He's the one who actually came up with that, man. He's funny as
Mhm.
hell. Listen,
Uh,
man, I got these pigeons. They was dipped in soaked in pork and bean juice. That's
yeah.
what he said.
He said that's past tense. We use molasses.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get your seagull selling.
Yeah.
Hens on a branch.
Oh man, that was funny, man. That was funny, man. They was frozen in, dude. They was frozen. So it is what it is, y'all. What's next, man? Are we
They,
calling it
Jason
finito?
wants us to cry
Yeah,
next week.
yeah. All right, so
I got a
we
special on
settled.
some free range chickens.
The free range chickens. What's up, Will?
So what is
What's
free
up,
Like I
Will?
range
said, so
chickens?
we settled in on Fruitvale for next week, right?
Yeah,
Right? Yep, 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 yep,
All right,
yep,
bet.
yep. But y'all, please, any suggestions for the next ones where we can make a list, put it on that post, that community post. Same
Larry,
bat time, same bat channel, Wednesday,
Larry
5 p.m.
David.
Pacific Standard Time,
This is
7 Eastern.
that was one of my favorite episodes
Varnell Hill.
Martin broke character. He kept breaking character with Tommy Davidson.
Man, Varnell Hill. Varnell Hill. That motherfucking dude singing.
Fry died, lay it to
Dude,
the side, add some gravy. I
dude.
ain't too lazy.
Yeah. Did
Um,
you miss me? Dude, he was crazy, dude. Man, had him come out to LA for nothing.
hilarious.
Yeah, man. But y'all,
Nah, Rock. We're not doing Crash next time.
Fruitvale.
We're doing Fruitvale. We're gonna come back around to Crash though, because I definitely want to do that one.
So I guess we can just do Fruitvale next week and Crash. Since everybody want to do Crash, we could do Crash the following week.
oh,
Perfect.
sure. That worked.
And
That
I already
worked.
have it kind of lined up, so people can get it together. Get it. We
Now
got
we
2 weeks.
can't get too far ahead because I definitely want to do that. Tommy Shelby coming back, baby.
So,
Who?
is anybody in here into Peaky Blinders? If not,
Oh,
probably
yeah.
you should probably
Blind.
watch that
Yeah.
because the movie is coming. Well, the movie's in theaters now, but it's coming to Netflix on the 20th, and we
That's
probably gonna do
tomorrow.
that
Oh,
as soon
no,
as it
2 days
drops.
from now. Yeah, two
Yeah,
days from now.
we're
19.
gonna do that as soon as it drops.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, okay. So you want to do Peaky
So that so
Blinders?
that'd be so that'd be 3 weeks out then. If we do Fruitvale, then plus it might give people time if they want to, watch Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, because it's 6 seasons of that.
Yeah, that joint is long.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. Is that cool?
But
I'm good with that.
Fruitville, yeah, and
Fruitvale,
then we
Crash, Peaky.
crash. That'll work. That'll work. And it gives people enough time, like you said. They could binge watch and then we on a new one. So that's cool.
And
All
if
right, so
anybody want to come chat, just kind of let us know. Hit it. Most of everybody got our, what I'm saying. We in group chats and all that. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, Dame, I
yeah.
know. Um,
Man. So is there
I don't
yes.
anything
pause,
else,
Dame.
fellas?
Dame, I'm 54 years old. I ain't pausing Nathan. I don't care. I ain't pausing. You know what the hell I meant. That's for y'all young bucks.
Yeah, what I said, right?
That's it.
Hey, Will, why you gotta pull your rank? Why you gotta pull your number like that, man?
Nah, cause I
That
ain't with
shit
all
is
that
funny.
bullshit. I
Yeah.
ain't with all of that. Oh
Well,
no.
shit, Dutch what's up, man? Are we closing? We hit the gavel, man. That's that or what?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
man.
Anything else
work in
we
the
need to
morning,
do?
so
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's almost 10 for Will. He gotta get up and all that, go to work. But
yeah. I
yeah.
want to thank everybody for showing up today, man. Our first
definitely
episode. Hopefully
I
y'all enjoyed
appreciate it.
yourselves. Yeah, but we definitely are thankful that you guys showed up for us.
Max.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Definitely
you.
appreciate it. And I'm excited for this to carry on for as long as it was, man, and be interactive, and we can watch movies, talk about fragrances. I
Fact.
appreciate it. Yeah,
Fact.
it's gonna be dope, man.
So before y'all leave, hit that subscription, hit that subscribe, leave a comment, leave us with a like. On to the next one.
All right,
Peace.
y'all.
See y'all
Peace.
next week, man.